What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fortan Zimbu. I am your African brother. Yes, I am back again here in YouTube. I'm gonna react in another video. This pastor is going crazy, speaking truth about Charlie Kirk, and we're gonna go and listen to him. Let's go. Roll the tip.
I'm overwhelmed with folk who call themselves Christian because they invoke the name of Jesus and quote Bible from the Old Testament, but never live like Jesus, never love like Jesus, never talk like Jesus, never put their arms around folk like Jesus, never have any fruit of the Spirit, never try to live out the Sermon on the Mount. I am overwhelmed. And I don't celebrate anyone's murder. Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be murdered.
Right.
But I'm overwhelmed to see the nation's flag fly at half staff for a man who was a proud racist and spent his entire life sowing seeds of division and hatred into this land.
Woo! My Lord. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. It's not just me. There's a lot of people. We need to be unapologized about this. Oh, hell yeah. He was a racist. Nothing more you can say. He was a racist and he was really straightforward about this. And you have Negro that are trying to defend him. I cannot believe this when I'm seeing, when I'm hearing a black man or a black woman is defending Charlie Kirk. I'm thinking, why? Why? It makes no sense. Oh, it makes no sense at all to see you Negro are upset when you see other black people. They're talking about Charlie Kirk. He said all of. Let's go.
These hypocrites with selective rage who are mad about Charlie Kirk but didn't say anything about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were gunned down in their living room.
See, that's my point.
Tell me that I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who never showed compassion or respect for my life. Y'all, there's nowhere in Bible we are told to honor evil. And I know I'm going to get in trouble for this, but how you die does not redeem how you live.
Ooh, my goodness. How you die, it does not redeemed how you lived, and that's so true. So people need to understand this. This pastor right here, he's speaking the truth. Can you see all of you that saying Charlie Kirk was speaking the truth? No. This right here is the truth. Charlie Kirk was speaking just division and lies and manipulation, just going around to divide the country. Nothing more. Nothing more.
Your death does not make you a hero. It does not make you one who should be honored. It does not make you one who should be respected. I can be sorry about your death, but not celebrate your life. You did not live. And I'm overwhelmed. It's tiring being black in America. It's exhausting defending your existence everywhere you go. It's an assault on my identity to keep seeing this nonsense in our nation, and I am overwhelmed. Miss Mammy Titty. I miss you like I miss a rock in my shoe.
You're gonna hear here is a white pastor that is gonna speak about Charlie Kirk. I want y'all to pay attention. He just gonna repeat everything that Charlie Kirk was saying.
Eyes front, mister. Anybody doing that?
They're losing their mind and they start blaming black people. Can you see? That's why you can hear that pastor what he said. Is very hard being a black person in America because everything is just blamed to black. It's crazy. Charlie Kirk got killed by a white person. A white person is crying and screaming. He's going, nah, he's gonna be a war. He's gonna be a war. You know, now you're gonna see a war. A war against who? Unbelievable. Who are you going to war with? It was no black people that killed your champion, your racist bomb. It was white and white crime. So what you're going in a war with black people? You're threatening black people for what? Why don't you threaten even the Chinese or the Mexican or the Latin? Who all them have a race? The Arabic. Why black people? God damn. Black America, they went through Jim Crow, Civil War, slaving, all that bullshit. And you have these white people, they trying to take the anger on black because what? Charlie Kirk got killed? Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with your bloodthirsty people. Or you're just looking for something just to start killing people, just to kill. And just so you remember, black people ain't scared. We ain't scared. This ain't the 60. We're gonna keep singing song. No, we need to start hiding. That ain't happen. You wanna bring war? They're gonna be a war. Nobody cares. Even if you're crying, you're going crazy. We don't care. God damn. Now listen to this, pastor. Roll the tape.
Know that much about Charlie Kirk before, and so I did begin to get into what he taught. And I just have to tell you that everything I read opposed my understanding of Jesus' teaching. And I want to say that, my understanding of Jesus' teaching. I'm not saying we can't have a discussion about that. I would encourage that. But the way I'm understanding what Jesus taught and what Charlie Kirk was teaching seemed to be in juxtaposition. Here's just some examples. He said this: black women do not have the processing power to be taken seriously. You have to steal a white person's slot. He said,
You heard her. You heard her?
can't stand the word empathy. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term and does a lot of damage. He said, we made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act of the 19th.
He can't stand the word empathy. He can't stand the word empathy. And you, house Negro, you want us black to have some sympathy to Charlie Kirk? He didn't have none for all of us black people. And he has the audacity to call black people, and he criticized the civil right in 1960. He criticized that. Some people, man.
He said, we made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act of the 1960s. Martin Luther King was awful. He's not a good person. He said, if I see a black pilot,
and you have that Nigerian left a comment in my video. He's saying Charlie Kirk, he wasn't speaking in any bad way. And he has the audacity to say, please let's not be ignorant. Please let's not be ignorant. Can you see how ignorant that sound like? What's the matter with us black people? We want to have that sympathy for people that they don't like us. We want to have empathy for the people that they hate you. You damn fool. Oh my goodness. What's the matter with us black? Good God.
I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
What's also tragic is they're trying to make him a martyr of the faith. Now, he did violently die, but he did not die for the faith. Not the faith I know, and not for the Jesus I know. But let's be clear. He wasn't a martyr for the faith. People can say that all they want. And he can call himself a Christian if he wants. But you can tell a tree by the fruit it bears and not by the title it wears. Listen, I'm still looking for evidence that he was a follower of the sable skin sandals wearing carpenter from Galilee. I don't see no evidence. What I see is what he said he was. And that was, he was a white Christian nationalist. And I put it in quotation mark because I don't know how you could be a white nationalist and a Christian at the same time, just like I don't know how you could be a Klansman and a Christian at the same time. Because a white nationalist is someone who has a vision of America that it is to be a white ethno state, which does not include you or other marginalized people who are brown. He said in a lot of his rhetoric, marauding black youth who are out to hurt white people. And now HBCUs have had to suspend classes because he got shot. And I want to know, wait a minute now, what? We ain't had nothing to do with that. Why you attacking HBCUs? He had the nerve to call the names of several prominent black women who are brilliant beyond debate. 8 degrees between all of them, Ivy League graduates. And he had the nerve to say about them that they don't have the mental capacity to process information in a way that you would take them seriously. And he dropped out of a community college. You can't go around twisting statistical data so that you could promote tropes, racist tropes about the inherent inferiority and criminality of black people and say that you follow Jesus.
Eyes front, mister. Anybody doing that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, majority of you people, especially house Negro that are crying for Charlie Kirk, you don't need to take it from me. But you heard what was spoken over there. Look, Charlie Kirk was a racist. He was. Let's not deny this. Let me just spoil out this. Do you think if Trump died, majority of people, they're gonna speak really badly? Even the people that are working with Trump right now, not now, but after, look, people, they will speak badly about Trump. Even me, when I died, people will speak badly about me. That's the way it goes. They're going to be certain people, they're going to speak good about me. They're going to be certain people, they're going to speak bad about me. That's the way it works. So when you people are getting really upset about people speaking about Charlie Kirk, it don't make any sense. But you know what? Like I said, you don't need to take it from me. I played a clip. There's a lot of people, they said what they want to say, especially the pastor. In the beginning, he said it. Oh, I'm only a damn black person. What do they call again? I'm an ape. I'm a demon. I'm the devil because Jesus is white. Jesus is God of white people. I hope so. I'll catch you to the next one. Peace.
But how you died does not redeem how you lived.